evening. I'm Cheryl Mercedes. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, CenterPoint says it is ramping up restoration efforts. Some crews are out surveying damage while others are making repairs. At 5 o'clock today, CenterPoint said more than 447,000 customers still don't have power. CenterPoint says about 2,200 other crews arrived overnight to help get people back online. In Cypress, which was hit by the derecho and a tornado, we saw about a dozen trucks working near power lines and large transmission towers. This is by West Road and Fry Road. CenterPoint says it has restored power to more than 400,000 customers since Thursday, and it expects to have 90% of people back online by Wednesday. Today, water, food, and supply drives were held across the Houston area to help storm victims. Ugochi Iloka stopped by one in 5th Ward.
On the corner of Granger and Market is where hundreds of families got the help they so desperately need today. A distribution center wrapping up right here in 5th Ward as volunteers give back.
We got 4 bags of ice.
20 large pallets of free bottled water and bags of ice. Handed out to more than 800 families. One car after the other, 350 plus, lined up looking for assistance.
Do you know how appreciative I am? I can jump up and down in my own car.
So much gratitude shown to agencies like the Houston Health Department, CERT, HFD, and HPD for stepping up today.
This is fabulous. You don't know how important this is to a community like this. You know, and plus it makes them feel so loved.
Joetta Stevenson is the president of the Greater 5th Ward Super Neighborhood. And even though she doesn't have power like so many others on her block, she's ready to serve.
I've been driving bags of ice to people who don't have cars. And I've been taking it to their house because they are so hot.
She's not the only one helping her own in the heat.
There was some people that couldn't come out and get any water because they're older, elderlies. So I got them some ice and water.
Jennifer Rodriguez has too been without power since the first day the storm hit Thursday night.
I'm very thankful, because, right now we're in the heat.
Supply drives like this offering ice and water are helping Jennifer and Joetta, along with several others, stay cool. How happy are y'all they're doing this?
Really happy.
Was this a big help?
Oh, yeah, I love him. I appreciate it.
And they hope the volunteers can feel the appreciation. One fire department from Euless even came more than 3 hours away to lend a helping hand. Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Today, more cooling centers are opening across Harris County. Precinct 4 Commissioner Leslie Briones showed us around the Bayland Community Center. One of the spots open for people to charge their devices, cool off, and get something to eat.
I worry about our seniors. I worry about those with health conditions, those who are vulnerable. Please reach out.
We also learned about some of the things first responders have been dealing with since the storm.
Last night, our first responders responded to a fire and a call for service and were met by a individual with a weapon that was confronting them. They then retreated with the partnership of law enforcement. They came back up and were able to talk to this woman who was acting erratically.
First responders found out her generator was apparently pumping dangerous levels of carbon monoxide into her house. If you have portable generators, make certain the exhaust is away from entrances and any air intakes. Houston ISD says it will decide sometime tomorrow what schools, if any, will go back to class at the beginning of the week. Today, Superintendent Mike Miles went to look at Sinclair Elementary. He says it and 3 other schools, Pew, Robinson, and Page Elementary schools, were significantly damaged. Though Miles says the biggest factor right now is power and that 90 of the 274 district schools are without. Add to that, like many families, anything inside the school refrigerators has to be tossed out.
There's perishables that were lost, milk spoiled, but we have a great nutrition department and they'll be ready to go. They're working the problem right now, and on Monday every kid who comes to school will get breakfast and lunch like always.
Superintendent Miles says the goal is to have all schools ready to go if power is restored by Monday. We'll be right back.